From Television City in Hollywood, the Jack Benny Program, presented by Lucky Strike.
Light up, Lucky, it's light up time. Be happy, go lucky, it's light up time.
For the taste that you like, light up a Lucky Strike.
Relax, it's light up time.
Our friend Happy Joe Lucky has the right idea. Relax and light up a better tasting Lucky Strike. You'll find that Luckies do taste better, and for good reasons. First, LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. And then that fine, good-tasting tobacco is toasted. It's toasted to taste even better, cleaner, fresher, smoother. So light up a Lucky. You'll say it's the best-tasting cigarette you ever smoked.
For the taste that you like, light up a Lucky Strike.
Right now.
Light up a Lucky. It's light up time.
Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Lucky Strike program. You know, today I am very, very happy and very proud because last night my 10-year-old son, Leonard, won $100,000 by answering all the questions about the stock market, you see. Well, he isn't my son yet. I filed the adoption papers this morning. Oh, I forgot, before I go on, that's why I came out with these glasses. If there's a Mrs. Ann Clem of 237 South Crescent Drive in the audience, please go home immediately. You left the water running in the bathtub. That'll teach her not to take my parking space. Did you notice, ladies and gentlemen, that every time I do a show, I always come out and I start out by saying, thank you very much and welcome to the Lucky Strike program. Now, I don't do what most of the other entertainers do. They always come out and they make a big thing about thanking you for allowing them into your living room. I don't do that. In the first place, I don't know where your television set is. In the first place, it may not be in the living room. It might be in the library or the den or the hock shop. Oh, for the benefit of you folks who live in Beverly Hills, a hock shop is a place where people go to pawn things when they haven't got enough money. They don't know about those things. Incidentally, I own one of those places myself. You know, I have a place on Main Street. It's, in case any of you are short of money, I have a place on Main Street. It's called the Drive-In Pawn Shop. You drive in and walk home. Well, anyway, you know, this, let's see, I have about 5 more shows, 4 or 5 more to do after today, because I think up till about June 17th, and then I'm taking a trip to Europe. I'm going over on a vacation, you see. And, of course, there's so many people traveling this year that you got to make your plans way in advance. And I already have my reservation on the boat going to London. I should arrive in England anytime, I don't know, between the end of June and the first week of July. It all depends on how long it takes them to load the bananas in Brazil. always take that boat. I love it. All I have to do is bring my own cornflakes. They have the rest. They can't peel you. They give you room. This is... But ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd try the last one. I didn't mean it. Somebody told me to try it. But anyway, I've got everything all set now, the boat, my reservations in England, in London. Rochester, I'm right in the middle of a show here.
Yeah, I know, but this envelope came for you, special delivery, and I thought it was urgent.
Urgent? Let me see it. Oh, this is my passport. I mean, what made you think it was urgent?
Well, when I saw United States government on the envelope, I knew you were drafted.
Me drafted?
Well, I was so sure I brought your toothbrush, your old sailor suit, and a bottle of seasick pills.
Seasick pills. You thought of everything, didn't you?
Oh, I only thought of the toothbrush. The pills were in your sailor suit.
Hey, Rochester, you want to do something? Take out the suit. I'd like to show you folks the sailor suit I wore when I was stationed at Great Lakes Naval Training Center during the First World War. Oh, my goodness. These are the pants I wore then. I haven't worn these pants since that last day when the commanding officer said goodbye to me. I remember. Have you got the blouse there, too? Let's see the blouse I used to wear. Oh. Gosh, it's been so long, I don't remember those medals. You know?
I know, I bought them on the way down here.
Well, where'd you get them?
Someplace on Main Street. I drove in and walked home.
Oh, well, good. Well, Rochester, put these back. Now, look at it. I'm going to be kind of hungry after the show. In fact, I didn't even have lunch. So prepare a nice dinner. What have we got to eat for tonight?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? What have we got in the icebox?
One lamb chop, a half a potato, and a small dish of peas.
Gee, that isn't very much, is it?
Not when you consider I'll get home first.
You'll wait in the dressing room for me, and we'll take an even start on this thing. Goodbye.
Yes.
So long. Anyway, I'm so glad that I finally got my passport. You know, for those of you who don't travel much, who have never been to England, you don't know what you go through to try to get a passport or anything. First, you have to go to the Federal Building. Then, well, anyway, let me show you what happened to me yesterday.
Gonna take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease. Gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. Got my bags, I got my reservations, got my passport, and what's more, gonna fly on super constellations, long to hear those motors roar. Venice, moonlight on the water, Naples, music, love, and laughter.
Florence, how could I forget?
That holiday in old Marseille. Never thought my heart could be so yearning. Why did I delay so long? Gonna take a sentimental journey in song.
Paris in the spring, love is in the air. I miss my Swiss miss misses me. I miss the bliss that Swiss kiss gives to me.
In a little Spanish town, 'twas on a night like this.
Yes, we can guess. Tell us more, please, senor.
Stars were peekabooing down, 'twas on a night like this.
And then did you meet a senorita cute and sweet? Did she play her castanet while you smoked your cigarette? Cigarette! Lucky Strike, take Lucky's on your journey, 'cause they're toasted, as you know. Clean or fresh or smooth or take a journey.
Fully packed and ready to glow.
Lucky's, then he said to Martin, Lucky's, I'll sell 'em by the carton.
Lucky's, LSMFT.
A Lucky Strike's the smoke you like. Lucky Strike's preferred in Monte Carlo, in Paris, in Nice and Rome. Just be sure you take enough to last you till you make that journey back home. Till you make that journey back home. Love that LSMFT. Love that LSMFT.
Yes. Your name?
Thomas Wade,
Your address?
5329 Coingo.
Oh, pardon me, is this where you get your application for a passport?
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
I am going back to Sweden to marry Hilda, my childhood sweetheart.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's why I'm so excited. You know, I'm going to leave as soon as I get my passport. You know, already my relatives have come back to Sweden for the wedding. There's Ole Olsson, Janni Jansson, Sven Svensson, Pete Peterson, and Bridie Murphy.
Bridie Murphy?
She came back without the passport. Oh, I sure will be happy to get on that boat.
I imagine.
Oh,
Yes.
sailing, sailing over the bounding main. Many a stormy wind shall blow, for I come back again. Sailing, sailing.
Are you next?
Yeah, I am Olaf Jorgesson.
Oh, Olaf Jorgensen.
Yeah.
You filled out a passport yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, I have it right here. So here it is. You take that to window 4, and they'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Do you wish to apply for a passport?
Yeah. Yes. I'd like to get a passport. What do I have to do?
Well, first you have to fill out this application.
Oh,
I'll help you with it.
thank you. Thank you very much.
Your name,
Jack Benny,
your address,
366 North Camden Drive,
place of birth,
Waukegan, Illinois,
your age,
39.
your height,
5 feet 10,
your weight,
156,
your age,
39.
your complexion,
Fair,
birthmarks,
none,
your age,
39.
your occupation.
Comedian,
I thought so. Color of hair,
brown.
color of eyes.
My eyes,
Oh, they're blue, aren't they?
bluer than the feet of a Sicilian wine crusher.
Your destination?
London, Rome, and Paris.
London, Rome, and Paris.
Yeah.
There you are.
Thank you.
And I hope you have a very nice vacation.
Well, I intended to take a vacation, but I'm sure that as soon as they know that I'm in England, they'll probably want me to play a week at the Palladium Theater, play work there, you know?
Work?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to go to window 4.
Oh, wait a minute, miss.
Your application.
Look,
It's
miss,
temporary work permit.
Miss, please.
Next.
May I help you?
Yes, is this where I get a temporary work permit?
Yes, your name?
Jack Benny.
Your address?
366 North Camden Drive.
Height?
5 feet 10.
Weight?
156.
Color of hair?
Brown.
Color of eyes?
My eyes?
They're blue, aren't they?
Bluer than the stomach of a dachshund that was chased through a huckleberry patch.
Well, I guess that takes care of the personal questions.
Oh, wait a
How
minute,
about
you
your work?
haven't asked me my age.
Well, I didn't think it was necessary. I took one look at you and I figured you're the same age as I am.
Oh, well, thank you very, very much. How old are you?
62.
Don't open my big mouth.
Well, I guess this application's in order. All you have to do now is tell me where you intend to spend your vacation, where you're going to work, and for how long.
Well, I was only going to play a week, work a week at the Palladium Theatre, London, but I'll probably be such a big hit that they'll want to hold me over for my entire stay.
You may work your entire stay?
Yes.
Well, then this is the wrong application.
No, wait a minute.
Window five.
Wait a minute. I'm not going to work. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to work. I'm just going to take a vacation. I'm not working at all. Just a vacation. I'm not going to work at all. Just a vacation, that's all.
Well, in that case, you'll have to go back to window 1.
I know. Gee, I'm thirsty. I wonder where the water cooler is. Pardon me, I'd like to get a drink.
Okay. Your name?
Jack Benny.
Address?
Oh, never mind. Somebody asked questions. Oh, miss.
Oh, hello. How'd you enjoy your trip?
I didn't go anyplace yet. Look, miss, I decided that I'm not going to work at all. I'm just going to take a vacation the entire time. So I imagine I'll have to go through all of that again, huh? The question?
Oh, well, I think I remember everything.
Oh, well, good, yeah.
Your name is Jack Benny.
That's right.
You live at 366 North Camden
That's
Drive.
my home, yes.
Born in Waukegan.
Waukegan, Illinois.
5 feet 10 inches tall.
Right.
Your hair is brown. Your eyes are... They're blue, aren't they?
Ask me that again, will you?
Your eyes are blue, aren't they?
Bluer than the thumb of a cross-eyed carpenter.
Now, if you'll just give me your passport photos, I'll attach them to the application.
Photos?
Well, yes, you can't get a passport without pictures. Oh, you can have them taken right across the hall in room 6.
But after all I went through to get the passport, now pictures. I never thought that would develop.
Picture develop. Oh, that's very funny. Picture
Gee, he was alive. Where do I go to get these pictures?
Right across the hall in room 6. And then go to window 3.
After I get the picture
Yes.
there?
Mhm.
Okay, fine. Oh, pardon me. Are you the photographer?
Yeah, I'm the photographer.
Look, would you like to take a photo passport picture of me?
Oh, I'd love to.
Fine. Where do you want me to stand?
Outside. I don't work during my lunch hour.
Couldn't you make an exception in my case? I've been through so much. I want to get home.
Everybody's in a hurry. All right, sit down here. Now smile. That's it. Now hold that smile.
If you're not going to take my picture, why do you want me to smile?
I don't like grouchy people around me.
Look, I don't care about this. I want my picture taken. I want to get out of here.
All right, don't get excited. Just sit up straight in your chair. Now, hold your chin up a little bit. Now, put your nose on this string.
Never done this before. Why are you lining me up this way?
I used to take photo finishes at Santa Anita.
Santa Anita? Look, I want the pictures taken in a regular way. That's all I want.
All right, now. Watch the birdie.
The birdie?
Here's a chicken sandwich. I gotta get my assistant. Joe? Joe?
Yeah.
All right.
Two of you in there?
I don't like to be alone in the dark. There we are. This will just take a second. It develops automatically. There we are.
Gee, that's an excellent picture. Oh, my goodness. I mean, it doesn't flatter me, but it's just wonderful. I really look good there.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, how much? Well,
that'll be 75 cents.
Oh, here's $1. Keep the change.
Oh, thank you. Gee, a quarter tip. Hey, Joe, you was right. Those photos of Rock Hudson are working like magic.
Good. Oh, mister.
Yeah! What can I do for you?
Well, my name is Jack Benny, and
Jack Benny?
Yeah. They told me that I could get my passport picture here, and that if I could get it, that you'd help me.
Help
I'm
you?
going to leave town. I thought maybe you'd help me.
Oh, I'll even carry your bag.
Don't be funny, will you? Now, just give me my I had enough to do. Now, just give me my passport.
Oh, all right. Now, tell me, do you intend to return to the United States within 1 year?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever sworn allegiance to a foreign country?
What?
Oh, don't worry, we don't count anything before the Boston Tea Party.
Look, I'm an American citizen. I was born here.
Oh, good. Then you won't have any trouble answering these questions for me. Now tell me, in what city is the Liberty Bell located?
Philadelphia.
Huh? And what was the name of the all-metal battleship used by the North during the Civil War?
The Monitor.
Very good. And what is the middle name of President Rutherford B. Hayes?
Gee, that's tough. Gee, I don't know that one.
Oh, I wish you did. It's lousing up my crossword puzzle.
What?
You know, what's a 5-letter word?
I don't care about it. Now, look, I want to get my passport. If you don't want to give it to me, tell me where I should go.
Oh, I'd love to. But I'm with the State Department, and I have to be diplomatic.
Now, look, I've had just about enough of this. I've stood all that I can. You come out here and I'll punch you right in the nose.
You?
Yes. I know my rights, and I'm no coward.
Oh, you are. If you scrubbed your back with Pepsodent, you'd wonder where the yellow went.
Oh, yeah? Well, come on out here. I'll show you.
Oh, all right, very well. I'm not...
What happened to you?
Oh, well, I went to that big wedding in Monaco, and they were stealing everything.
Oh, did you enjoy your trip?
I didn't take it. I didn't take it. All I wanted.
Jack will be back in a minute, but first a word to cigarette smokers.
light up time.
Be happy, go lucky.
It's light up time.
For the taste that you like, light up a Lucky Strike.
Relax.
It's light up time.
How good that smoke is after a swim. And it's got to be a Lucky, 'cause only Luckies give you that famous better taste. Here's why. LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Naturally good-tasting tobacco that's toasted. It's toasted to taste even better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. Next time you buy cigarettes, get in the swim. Be happy. Go Lucky.
For the taste that you like, light up a Lucky Strike.
Right now.
Light up a Lucky. It's light up time.
You'll say it's the best tasting cigarette you ever smoked.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the show. You know, I have to leave for the East now. I have a few things that I'm going to do. And then as I announced on my last show, next Saturday, which is the 28th, I believe, I'm giving a concert at Oklahoma City, the municipal stadium. This is a charity affair. It's for the National Association for Retarded Children and also for their symphony orchestra there. And the Governor Raymond Gary is proclaiming that Jack Benny Day in Oklahoma. Of course, as a rule, on legal holidays, they close all places of business. But on my day, the banks are staying open 2 hours longer. That's so I can browse around. You know? Well, ladies and gentlemen, be sure and watch Ann Southern next Sunday, and I'll be back in 2 weeks. Thank you very, very much.
The Jack Benny program has been brought to you by the American Tobacco Company, America's leading manufacturer of cigarettes. The Jack Benny program has been selected for viewing by our armed forces overseas. Appearing on tonight's program were Frank Nelson, Mel Blanc, the Sportsman Quartet, Margaret Brayton, Yogi Jorgensen, Mike Rahill, William Munchow, and Richard Deacon. Remember, 1 week from tonight on this same station, be sure and watch Ann Southern in Private Secretary. Jack Benny's next television show will be in 2 weeks.
The taste is great in the filter tip Tarryton. All the pleasure comes through in the filter tip Tarryton. Smokes milder, smokes smoother, draws easier. Yes, the taste is great in the filter tip Tarryton.
This is Don Wilson, and ladies and gentlemen, one tiny burning ember from a campfire, a lighted or discarded match or cigarette, left to smolder or thrown from a car window, can cause a frightfully destructive forest fire. So help prevent forest fires that destroy millions of acres of timber land, cripple watersheds, and blast our natural resources that are so urgently needed. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Thank you. Be sure and watch Jack Benny's show in 2 weeks.